Sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Smith. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. Now here's Beal to the left side wing. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Drills the three-pointer.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. It's a three-point game. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Mathurin. Rebounded by the Wizards. It's Beal on the wing. Covered by Hield. And Beal kicks to Kuzma. The pass to Porzingis. And the layup falls.
Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7'3". He can hurt you in there.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Wizards have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Outside, Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Hield. Beal the pass to Porzingis. Back to Beal. Out to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Beal deciding where to go with it. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now Halliburton. Out to Smith. Stolen by Avdia. Right side to the middle. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Avdia. Just 5 to shoot. Right outside. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Avdia can't hit. Pacers trail by 5. Hield dishes to Smith. Nifty move. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Denny Avdia picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Now, here's Avdia. Knocked away. Halliburton with the steal. Smith outside. With the crossover, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Yeah, Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
To the inside, Smith, and slammed in by Smith.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Halliburton against Wright. He dishes it to Avdia. Halliburton with the steal. Pushing it up. 9 feet out. Smith with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Smith's got 8 points.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now here's Beal. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
And he's good on the second. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Passes it to Turner. Porzingis with the steal. And Beal kicks to Porzingis. Here's Kuzma. Offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Right down low. He's covered by Halliburton. And another miss by Washington. Inside, Smith. The layup missed. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pacers lead. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Indiana.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job scoring in transition.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. With Porzingis at center. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Offensive rebound. Shakes him. And Smith with the stuff.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
From outside the arc. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Here's Hield. Comes up empty down low. Wizards trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Mathurin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Smith wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by Smith. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Washington. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Go into the rack with energy in the D, afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Beal. The kick out to Wright. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Halliburton against Wright. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. 5 on the clock. Turner for 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Avdia. Back to Porzingis. Right outside. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Back to Wright. A 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Pass to Mathurin. There's the dish to Turner. And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, It used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Now, here is Halliburton. No points in the game yet for him. The feed to Turner.
Well, Porzingis with that huge wingspan can still be a tough matchup for any opposing shooter. Just a quick challenge with that long length.
Kuzma finds Porzingis, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Possession to Indiana.
And Indiana shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Halliburton. Misses off the right eye.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Porzingis can't hit. Porzingis has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Smith outside and stolen by Wright. Kuzma passes to Porzingis and puts them in the lead. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
They grab their own miss. Here's Hield. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Washington's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Right outside. To the right side. The pass to Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner. The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw. That one misses.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games over.
14, the Pacers. 12.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Morris has got the ball here for Washington. The lead is 2. And so in the game for the Pacers. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Smith is out there with Turner. Then it's Hield. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. And here are the Pacers now after the missed 3 from Corey Kispert.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Barton outside. Now here's Kispert, covered by Hield. A 3 from Morris, rebound by Smith. And Indiana shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Outside for Halliburton. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
One more time, DC family. Your Wizards dancer.
And here's McConnell. Down low. There's Bitadze. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Bitadze's got his first 2 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Morris kicks to Hachimura. Out to Morris from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana.
But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Barton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Morris passes to Gafford. Out to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Over McConnell. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path, started his collegiate career in junior college.
And so it's Washington with it after Indiana gets the 3. Back to Barton. And it's Kispert in the corner. Here's Gafford. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Washington shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Now, here's Kispert. It's Barton on the wing. Morris outside. Passes it to Gafford. Back to Morris. Gafford with the ball. In the corner, it's Morris.
2 minutes.
Here's Hachimura. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers leading by 4. McConnell passes to Bitadze. And that one is stuffed right through.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now, here is Morris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it to Kispert. Barton, wide open. He fires, and the 3-ball is good.
And Barton looked really comfortable that time.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Pass to Brissett. Top of the key. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Now, here is Morris. Kispert kicks to Barton. On the wing, Morris. He's covered by McConnell. Morris passes to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
Morris against McConnell. Pass to Brissett. Right side, Taylor. Launches it. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Some changes for Indiana.
Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left in the 3rd. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Cans it from downtown. Halliburton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Steady from behind the 3-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pacers lead by 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Personal foul. First team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Kuzma will step in at the 4, with Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And Wright kicks to Beal. And again, Washington with the triple.
Smart play by Beal, just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
Halliburton outside. Shoots a fader. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beal the pass to Porzingis. Back to Beal. Tries from 16. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Indiana. It's a 3-point game. Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Beal. Now the pass to Kuzma. To the wing right side. Now here's Porzingis. Turner covering. Porzingis passes to Avdija. And finished off by Avdija.
Getting involved as a playmaker that time. Porzingis trying to do a little bit more of that.
Healed with it. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Kuzma finds Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy game.
Halliburton inside the 3-point line. Rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Out to Porzingis to take the lead, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, when Porzingis has an active and confident stroke, he can be dangerous from 3.
Halliburton against Wright. To stop the run. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Beal drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Huge shot from Beal. He's got confidence.
Pacers trail by 4. Here's Halliburton. A 3-ball. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
To the paint, there's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Indiana again missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
1:11 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Beal against Teal. Clock at 4. To the inside. Turner with the steal.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Porzingis kicks to right. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now, here's Avdija. He's guarded closely. Back to Kuzma. Just 2 to shoot. 2 points. That one goes. Avdija's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Halliburton against Wright. And so Washington again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And so it's the Wizards with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear
Let's meet the starting lineup.
And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Now here's Randall. Pass to Robinson. Barrett up top to the paint. Here's Randall. Blocked.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Wright.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Grimes. Driving in. Outside for Randall. The three is up. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant teetering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
Here's Brunson. The Wizards making their last shot. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Beal, the pass to Wright. Lets the three fly. No good. New York goes the other way with it. Pass to Grimes. And here's Brunson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Beal from outside. The Knicks pull it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing. Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
Washington with the ball after the basket by New York. Now here's Beal. He's closely guarded. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Here's Avdia. Back to Wright. And stolen by Brunson. He's got a clear path. Here's Randle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Boy, opportunistic in the triple drive by Julius Randle. Give him a lane and he will force you to hit him.
Talking about Randle, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
B.A., there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
Here's Beal. Pass to Wright. Kuzma outside. Out to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Avdia. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Kicks it out to Barrett.
Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
R.J. Barrett taking
Good on the second one.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Kuzma, the pass to Wright. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Over Wright. Second chance shot. Pass to Robinson. Back to Barrett. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
It's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The open shot, Randle. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randle and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. And a big finish by Robinson.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Back to Beal. Goes up at the elbow. Porzingis. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Into the lane. Out to the wing. Outside Barrett. Outside for Randall. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Washington trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Barrett passes to Randall. It's stolen by Kuzma. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Outside Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. Beyond the arc. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Beal outside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper.
New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside Brunson. Pass to Grimes for 3. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. And a fast break now for the Wizards.
He's still filling out that frame, but the Greyhound physique of Porzingis well suited to transition play.
Brunson passes to Randall. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Wright. Inside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Wright against Brunson. Beal outside. From downtown. Sinks it from distance. Beal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For New York, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. For 3, Randall. Rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got 5 rebounds in the game. Kuzma with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Robinson with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. .50 seconds left in the second period. Outside Porzingis. Shoots over Robinson. Porzingis misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
To the middle. It's stolen by Wright. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Brunson. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Tie game in Washington. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Gafford in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Morris outside. There's the double team quickly. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Kispert's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Hachimura, the pass to Barton. Back to Hachimura. Clock is at 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 3-point Washington lead.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Quickly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Hachimura against Reddish. To the wing on the left. Pass to Gafford. Rose against Morris. Here's Kispert. Barton outside. Hachimura from long range. They get it again. The kick out to Morris. Hachimura with the ball. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback. Gafford's got 4 points this quarter.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Toppin outside. Can they get it? No luck on that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. Hachimura with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
Here's Kispert. Hachimura outside. To the inside. Here's Morris. And it's Washington with another. And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Morris against Rose. Morris left side. Pass to Gafford. The kick out to Morris. Takes a 3. He's off on that one. New York goes the other way with it. On the break. Reddish passes to Toppin. 43 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Out to Rose. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by the Wizards. In transition, here they come. Gafford in the post. Reddish covering. Here's Barton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the tray. And the Wizards lead by 10.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Here's Reddish. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The 17-footer. And so it's Washington up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for New York, Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's Fournier in at the small forward position. Morris passes to Hachimura. Back to Morris. Fournier against Barton. Shot on the wing, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. A new lineup here for Washington. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Randall comes in for Toppin. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Quickly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. An open look for Fournier. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Part of your responsibility is to take good shots. Evan Fournier does so right there.
Pass to Porzingis. Beal outside. Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Brunson passes to Fournier. 4-3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Fournier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
Beal against Fournier. Beal left side. And there's a 3-second violation. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
New York trailing. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Fournier. Shoots over Beal. And Fournier with the basket on the assist by Brunson.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Now Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Fournier. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
Right side Fournier. Outside Barrett. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. And Evan Fournier with the 3. Fournier's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, the assertiveness is on display. If Fournier gets any room, this guy's ready to pull the trigger.
On the wing, Kuzma. Porzingis, high post. Pass to Beal. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Oh, a timely one from Beal puts a smile on the coach's face.
Outside Fournier. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Fournier. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to right. Now here's Kuzma. Back to right. Beal outside. Kuzma outside. Over Brunson. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Randall pass to Robinson, and Beal comes to help. The kick out to Fournier. They get the rebound. Three-pointer. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Brunson gets right. Back to Beal. Pass to Avdia. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Outside Fournier from behind the arc. That shot, no good. And Washington the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Porzingis. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Wright. Here's Avdia. Beal with it. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fournier for three. Here's Robinson. Count it!
Well, the more repetition Mitchell Robinson gets, the more confidence that's on display. He is cooking right now.
So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards, pulling out the W. What a performance they had.
It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
And now the New York Knicks starters. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. Just 4 to shoot. Barrett, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Evan Fournier's checked in for the Knicks. Barrett with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Fournier, that's for 2. Here's Robinson, and it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Halliburton, they kick out to Heel. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Halliburton, and it's slammed in by Turner.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Mark, you know about Indiana. The Pacers, a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or 2.
Here's Smith, and Smith with the stop.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Doesn't go that time. Smith with the defensive effort. Healed the pass to Smith. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Randall surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Fournier. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers leading by 6. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
No one covering.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Here's Hield. Pass to Mathurin. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Oh, good with the triple. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. They trail by 7. Randall. Outside Fournier. And then Randall slams it in.
Randall really a force on the offensive glass. This guy plays with so much energy and excels at crashing the glass.
Outside for Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Fournier's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Halliburton passes to Smith. The shot will not fall. Knicks trail by 7. Now, here is Robinson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Out to Smith. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. Yes, that goes in. Turner's got 6.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so it's Indiana. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Here's Brunson. It's that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And, you know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
Brunson goes in. Outside for Robinson. It's Barrett on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Robinson with it. Picked up by Turner. Passes to Barrett. New York needs to get off a shot. Robinson misses. Pacers leading by 8. Halliburton passes to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Back to Brunson. All sorts of time. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, and Smith with the stop.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before. And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him. Boy, games like this really show Turner is the full package. When he puts it all together, it's special.
The pass to Barrett. Beyond the arc. And no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Healed outside. And stolen by Fournier. Here's Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Smith with it. He's got 6. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Halliburton finds Hield. Turner with a screen for Hield. To the middle. Stolen by Robinson. Fournier with the ball. Outguarded by Hield. Robinson against Smith. Now, here's Barrett. Defense is right there. Outside for Randall. Misses the 3. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pacers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The shot's good. 15 points for Miles Turner.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Randall passes to Barrett. It's Fournier on the wing. Over Hield. And they get it back. Out to the right wing. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Knicks trail by 7. Here's Brunson. He's got 6 inside. Turner with the steal. Hield against Brunson. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And to get open is Robinson. Brunson, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Randall from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The deep 3 from Hield. Can't connect from long distance.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. Defense defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Hartenstein. Emmanuel quickly out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Toppin in at the 4 spot. Pass to Hartenstein. Drives to the hoop. And he jams it with authority.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Rose against McConnell. Pass to Arte. There's the 3. Here's Bitadze. Fades away. And that one hits back iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game break may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to them?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Here's Duarte quickly covering. A shot by McConnell, no good. Knicks trail by 6. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. Nice move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
New York shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And Reddish with the slam.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
The shot no good by Duarte. Second chance shot. The shot's good from Bitadze.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And here's Rose. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Hartenstein. Toppin inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And the pass to Toppin. Back to Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Toppin inside. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
Down low, it's stolen by Reddish. To the paint for the tie, and Quickly with the lay-in. Quickly's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
McConnell against Rose, right wing. There's Bitadze, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Rose in the post. He's covered by McConnell. Toppin passes to Rose. Toppin up top. And he drives in, and he banks in the lane. Toppin's got 6 in the quarter.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Fires from 18. Here's Duarte quickly covering. Duarte passes to Bitadze. A fader. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Here's New York. They're on a 16-6 run. And Brunson, here we go. Robinson kicks to Barrett. Pass to Brunson for the lead. A three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Smith outside. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
For 3, Fournier. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. New York ahead.
Please give a big round of applause.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Smith. Halliburton is out there with Hield. Then it's Turner. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now Barrett. Back to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And then Smith with the dunk.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Now, here is Halliburton. Outside Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Here's Barrett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
And so Barrett nails both of them. Indiana leading. Halliburton with it. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Turner. The shot that time, not on target. Randall with some nice D. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Here's Randall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Powerful move that time by Randall. He'll go to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Halliburton for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Pass to Mathurin. Smith outside. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Hield. Shot clock at 5. They need this. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Barrett slams it in.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Smith dishes to Turner. Robinson with the block. They retain possession. They get it again. Smith goes up again. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. The Knicks leading by 6. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. And then Randle slams it in.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Stolen by Brunson. Up top, Randle. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. And Barrett gets it to go.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Knicks.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job with.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Julius Randle.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Outside Fournier. Back to Brunson. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Now Washington's starting five. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. DeLon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Porzingis in at center. Now here's Beal. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Back to Kuzma. Clock at 4. Up and over Smith. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Beal.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Now Halliburton. To the paint. Tipped away. Turner passes to Hield. Shoots over Beal. And it's Hield missing.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Wright finds Kuzma. Avdia from outside. Rebounded by Hield. Wright against Halliburton. Three-pointer off the mark. Beal against Hield. Beal, the pass to Wright. Down low. It's stolen by Kuzma. And the Wizards on the break. Oh, he tries a three. Avdia can't get it to go. For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
Sometimes what a player needs most in order to develop is the chance just to do more. And I think that's been the case with Kuzma getting an opportunity with his second team.
Beal and Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Beal against Turner. Here's Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup. Porzingis inside at that size, that's an easy jam.
To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. Now the Wizards in transition. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Kuzma, the pass to Wright. And here's Beal. 5 to shoot. Pass to Avdia from deep three-point range. Smith with the rebound. Kuzma certainly has embraced the chance to play a bigger role, Brent.
It's been an interesting situational change for Kyle Kuzma, knowing that he had a lot to prove, getting an opportunity in minutes to be consistent and to try to show people that he's more than just a role player in his first stop.
Here's Wright. The Pacers making their last shot. A minute 39 left in the first quarter of the game. Porzingis for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And that free throw good from Porzingis.
Despite these injury concerns over the past few years, you can't doubt the talent of Porzingis. I mean, this guy is capable of 20-point nights every time he steps out there on the floor.
And he nails the third.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Love seeing Halliburton shoot while he's in that kind of rhythm. This is when he's at his absolute best.
Halliburton against Wright. And we're going to have a jump ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Pass to Avdia. It's Wright on the wing. Back to Avdia. 5 on the clock. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. And another miss by Washington. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Turner in the high post. To the left wing. To the middle. Over Porzingis. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And shots like this give Turner a confidence boost, feeling like he can score on anyone down there.
Beal against Hield. And the basket by Beal.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Halliburton outside. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Beal, no good. Indiana leading. There's the drive, and he slams it in one-handed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Matherin, and that one is stuffed right through.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Looking to end the run. And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So on the floor for the Wizards. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point guard position.
Very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013. Defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Hield. Inside. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, BA, it's not just the load he carries, it's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
First team foul.
Beal into the lane. Here's Porzingis. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Avdia. It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Hield. Shoots. Beal's shot is off.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Smith with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. It's stolen by Wright. 3 on 3. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Halliburton for 3. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. Washington trailing. Porzingis in the post. He's against Smith. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton with the ball. He's got 9. Here's Turner. Got a hand on it. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Beal finds Kuzma.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Back
half.
to Beal.
2 minutes.
Pass to Avdia. No one near him. Mathurin with a rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
To the inside. Smith. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Now here's Beal. Here's Avdia. Kuzma for 3. Smith with the rebound. Halliburton outside. Pass to Smith. No good with a layup. And Washington shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. They kick it out to Porzingis. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
3 points.
Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice ball work there in Porzingis. It finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
Now here's Hield. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play.
Shooting for Washington, Kyle Kuzma.
And the free throw, no good.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Wright. Here's Avdia, defended by Halliburton. The baseline J is on the way. Avdia can't get it to go.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Avdia, 2 shots.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Here's Batase. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good.
Your Wizards, 23. The Wizards, 18. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwockies.
Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Chris Duarte is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's O'Shea Brissett. Then it's Goga Bitadze. And it's Taylor into the small forward. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. And the Wizards on the break. And he's going for the oop here. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And a great feed turned into a sweet dunk from Hachimura, just playing over the top of the defense.
Down low. Tipped. Here's Bitadze, and he goes in for the dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Up top, Morris. To the paint. Very pretty alley-oop. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Kispert's gotten 4 this quarter. Indiana leading. McConnell outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Taylor. No good with the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford.
Indiana ball.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Duarte. And a miss there on the triple. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. Back to Hachimura. And here's Barton. Pass to Gafford for the lead. The rebound by Brissett. Morris against McConnell. To the middle. Here's Brissett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now Morris. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barton left side. Inside. Stolen by Gafford. Now the Wizards in transition. Oh, deflected.
Indiana foul. O'Shea Brissett. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Kispert. Hachimura outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gafford. From deep, Barton on target from range. Barton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That was a thing of beauty there. The arc, the release, 3-ball looking good.
Here's Taylor. He's guarded by Barton. Back to Brissett. Pass to Taylor. From deep. Not going to go that time. And Washington the other way now. Hachimura outside. Now here's Barton. Hachimura outside for the lead. Pacers with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Back to McConnell. Yes, it's good.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Martin, a good look. Misses off the left iron. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the middle. Here's Brissett, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Martin finds Morris. Hachimura with a screen on McConnell. Here's Morris. It's good from about 19 feet. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Duarte. The three. Drains the triple. Duarte's got himself on the board with a 3 there. The third quarter comes to a close. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Wright in at point guard. Here's Avdia. Kuzma outside. Back to Porzingis. It's Avdia on the wing. Kuzma outside. Smith with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Beal. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Avdia. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
No fooling around right there, B.A. He just gets to the rim and punches it down.
How about his defender? Just playing it safe. Didn't want to make a play on the ball or the man that time. Here's Smith. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Beal, the pass to Wright to tie it up. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Hield with the drive. Here's Matherin, pounded by Beal. And the Wizards on the break. Pass to Porzingis. Wright against Halliburton. Oh, stolen by Turner. Outside Hield. Here's Turner. Knocked away. Halliburton against Beal. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
That's a big target in Porzingis, but he delivers.
Halliburton against Wright. Out to Hield. Takes the 3. Washington with a rebound. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Three-pointer, Beal. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now. The 3 knocks down the triple.
Wow, Turner just going off, stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Porzingis. There's the 3. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. With the drive. And it's Matherin missing. The Wizards have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Wright finds Kuzma. No good that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Hield passes to Smith, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, that's That's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Pass to Beal. And look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Well, the Wizards shooting just 37% in the game. Beal outside. Throws it up high. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Porzingis wanting it and gets it.
Indiana has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Halliburton pass to Turner. Wright with a steal. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. And for the Pacers, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Halliburton up top, pounded by Wright. Here's Smith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And the Pacers lead by 7.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Beal. There's the triple. The shot no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Halliburton on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Smith no good. From deep. And so it's Indiana winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding.
this one, the big man.
Here we go.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And now Washington's starting group. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point guard.
Well, as the roll man in the pick and roll game, Porzingis at his size can make a career out of this play.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Beal, and the layup is good.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Barrett with the bounce pass. And Fournier kicks to Barrett. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Denny Avdia picks one up. New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
Yeah, you know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is two things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
Brunson against Wright. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Outside, Beal. Hot pass to Porzingis. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And so it's New York with it. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Right, the pass to Beal. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lock at 6. Outside for Beal. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Beal's got 7 points.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
To the left wing. It's Fournier on the wing. Back to Brunson. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And Beal kicks to Wright. Beal against Fournier. Back to Beal. And Washington again with the bucket.
You love the confidence of Bradley Beal in rhythm, in the catch and shoot game. So good.
Outside Fournier. To the inside. Outside for Randall. Lots of room. That one a little long. Wizards leading by 4.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Three-pointer, Randall. It's rebounded by Porzingis. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Beal, the pass to Wright. Passes it to Porzingis. Here's Beal. He's got 11. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brunson kicks to Barrett. And the Knicks miss again. Wright looking around. Avdia dishes to Beal. Shoots over Fournier. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Wizards. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center. They're the group New York will start the second with. Outside, Beal. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the corner. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Beal's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards.
One of the most consistent scorers in the NBA right now. Bradley Beal doing work.
Randall. It's not going to go for him. And it's Washington the other way. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Wizards need to get a shot off here. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Knicks trail by 7. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. A former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Kuzma outside. Here's Avdia. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For 3, Barrett. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for R.J. Barrett.
Wizards lead, 15.
Beal, the pass to Wright. A pass to Porzingis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Fournier finds Barrett. Puts the move on. And the dunk by Robinson.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Beal up top. Started by Fournier. Wright outside. Fires top of the key. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
And finished off by Robinson.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
This last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. And here's Avdia. Right inside. Brunson covering. Beal, that's for two. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside for Randall. Pass to Barrett. Fournier gets a wide open look. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Kuzma passes to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
This guy is never afraid to take it to the rim. Sometimes that means up and over at Bradley Beal.
Right against Brunson. And the foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
No foul. First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Outside for Randall. Fires from deep. Here's Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. It's Beal on the wing. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Robinson. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us.
15, the Wizards, 19.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Morris is out there with Kispert. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Randall passes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Look, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
First team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Barton kicks to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morris. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Wizards lead by 2. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Here's Kispert. Off target from outside. The Knicks shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Rose finds Toppin. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Reddish. For the lead. Rebounded by Gafford. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's Barton on the wing. Out left to the wing. Now here's Hachimura. Tight defense on him. So the wing on the left from outside the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Doors since 2000. The New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. Gets a very good look and converts. Hachimura's got his first points of the game. New York trailing. There's the pass to Toppin. Into the lane. Unloads. Passes quickly. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Morris against Rose. Gafford, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Reddish the pass to Rose. Toppin with it. No good. The Wizards with the lead. Takes a step back. Morris kicks to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Morris against Rose. Pass to Reddish. Rebound by Kispert. Washington leading now by 4. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Barton outside. Hachimura finds Morris. Shoots over Toppin. Morris, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Out to the wing. They can use a bucket. And then Toppin with the jam.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Pass to Hachimura. Barton outside. Shoots from the baseline. That shot, no good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Wizards lead by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
And a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Cameron Reddish. Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's quickly in a shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. New York moving it around. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Hartenstein. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Washington with the ball. The lead is 2. Gafford passes to Barton to the paint. And it's Kispert in the corner. Drills it from outside. Kispert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The pass to Reddish. The kick out to Rose. And an intentional foul right there. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
First team foul. Substitution.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Robinson left side. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Right, the pass to Skijesss. Outside, Beal for three. It's rebounded by New York. It's Randall with the drive. Barrett with the ball. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Beal, the pass to right. Kuzma with a screen on Brunson. A wide open look here for Kuzma. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Barrett kicks to Brunson. Out to Barrett. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall from outside doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Avdia dishes to right. Outside, Beal. And good. He nails it. Now it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
That's a big-time delivery from Bradley Beal.
Brunson against right. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Beal, the pass to right. Kuzma sets a screen. Skijesss feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to Beal. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And go outside. He feeds it to Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
Passes it to right. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Out to Kuzma. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Beal. Launches it. Beal can't get that one to fall. Now here's Barrett. He's covered closely.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Right, the pass to Beal. 30 seconds left in the fourth. The jump hook. Beal can't get that one to fall.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Beal against Fournier, and they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And so they foul intentionally.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Whether it's been in his international or NBA career, Evan Fournier has never shied away from a big spot. He's in one now.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Will it go? So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are...
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Smith. Halliburton against Fournier. The three, Smith. That's tipped. Hield on the wing. Brunson defending. 4 on the clock. Here's Matherin. No good on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Showing quickness off the dribble, something that separates Randall from most other power forwards.
Brunson against Halliburton. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Halliburton. The Knicks with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
And here are the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Knicks. Hield passes to Turner. Now here's Smith, down low. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Brunson against Halliburton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense. Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson passes to Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton on the attack. Pass to Turner. Oh, Robinson with a block. And he's able to get it back. Halliburton against Brunson. 4 on the clock. Halliburton misses. For New York, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Barrett passes to Randall. Off target from three-point range. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hield finds Turner. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Evan Fournier.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Indiana ball.
Indiana leading. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Turner, no good. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league, and he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in, and his outside shot has come a long way.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The shot that time not on target, so Indiana will take it the other way. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Turner with it. It's tipped. Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's Hield missing for New York. They've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Randall. Pass to Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
The Knicks with the lead. It's stolen. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Randall with a steal. Outside Barrett. Pass to Randall. The kick out to Fournier. Randall outside. Mathurin with a rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by 1. And back to the start of the season.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. Randall right side. Outside Barrett. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Hield. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. To the inside. Randall with a steal. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Brunson with it. Turner covering. Outside Robinson. Outside Fournier. From the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 6. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Fournier for 3. The shot no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Left side heel to the paint. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Randall. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 6.
He's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Halliburton for 3. Fournier with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Down low. The kick out to Brunson. To the middle. Here's the 3. And Fournier with the basket on the assist from Robinson.
And the quick release of Fournier. Man, he's so good at getting this shot off as soon as the pass reaches his hand.
Knicks lead.
Outside heel.
15. 2 minutes remaining.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
New York foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:56 left in the second. Launches a 3. Halliburton misses. For New York, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Fournier, the pass to Barrett. Off the mark there with a 3. Indiana has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pacers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Halliburton on the wing. And that's his 3rd bucket in 8 attempts.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller. With that kind of dribble move, major handles.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Hield finds Halliburton. The Knicks pull it in. And Brunson, here we go. And that one good. Brunson's got 6 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Mathurin. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Halliburton. Misses the jumper.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Hartenstein. Oh, my! What a slam right at the buzzer!
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The end of the first half with a score. The Knicks, 21. The Pacers, 22.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Cam Reddish. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's quickly in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And he sinks the second. New York trailing. Rose outside. Toppin outside. Launches it. Fires it in the triple.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Knicks lead 20.
Toppin against McConnell. Inside. Picked it. And they're on the run. Here's Reddish. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Up top, McConnell, guarded by Rose. Pass to Bataze. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Knicks with the lead. Rose up top. He's marked by McConnell. And here's Reddish. Kicks it to Quickly. Here's Toppin. And the shot goes down. Toppin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Bataze. It's Dorte on the wing. And the layup falls. Dorte's got his first points of the game.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
From deep, Rose. And the Knicks, another three.
Boy, I tell you, you got to get out on Rose from there. He's lethal from behind the arc.
Here's Duarte.
31-27.
Pass to Brissett. McConnell against Rose. Here's Brissett. Here's Bataze. Just 3 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's stolen by Rose. Fast break, New York. Here's Quickly. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, we know how athletic Rose is, guys, but he's also excellent in anticipating on defense.
Up top, McConnell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Duarte. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. McConnell against Rose. Here's Quickly.
2 minutes.
Outside Reddish. Now Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hartenstein. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Rose. Reddish on the wing. Let's go with a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy.
30.
Here's Duarte. And they recover it. Outside for McConnell. Here's Bataze. And at last, they get one to fall. Bataze's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Rose against McConnell. Rose, the pass to Toppin. No good on the 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Looking at O'Shea Brissett, starting to get more involved on a regular basis.
Yeah, I really liked him in college, BA, and it's taken him a minute to find his traction in the league, but I tell you, he's got the ideal frame, and he can really shoot the 3. He shot lights out from there a couple of seasons ago, and consistency on the floor, I think, will result in consistency of his performance, too.
A new lineup here for New York. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Halliburton against Brunson. Back to Fournier. Lots of room. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Set the screen. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The shot comes out. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Knicks leading by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. Here's Smith. And good on the 7-footer.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fournier against Hield. And Fournier with the basket on the assist from Robinson.
And hey, Fournier is not just an outside shooter. I mean, he can also get busy near the basket thanks to that quick release.
From deep three-point range, Randall pulls down the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here's Barrett. Defense right on him. And here's Brunson from the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Turner. Here's Matherin. Smith in the high post. Randall's there. Turner. He can't hit that time. New York goes the other way with it. Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Halliburton with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Doesn't go for him. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Fournier, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Indiana trailing here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And that one hits the back iron for New York. They've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Fournier finds Randall. Now here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks with the clock winding down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Halliburton for three is rebounded by Barrett.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Randall outside. The kick out to Brunson. Outside Fournier. Over heel. That one rolls around and rims out. Well, Indiana shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. The three, Barrett drops in the three. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Matherin. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Left side Fournier. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. So Indiana will take it the other way. Hield fires from way outside. Indiana again missing. Fournier with the ball. Pass to Robinson. Over Smith. Robinson can't hit.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark